apparently we're live, but
finish.
Bro,
oh, that means you're done?
We're there.
Well,
yo. There's a 10-second delay apparently.
Oh, all right.
Let's see if anybody wants to join us today.
Yeah, let's just see if we really are live, because I don't see anybody over here.
Bear with us, guys. So I have a software program that I purchased to help me with YouTube Live. It's interfaced. Everything's supposed to be right, because we've never went live before. I see nothing on my normal YouTube. Here we go. We got one person watching, which is probably me.
That's it?
On the live stream.
Man, dude, that's horrible.
UPS just drove by.
What are they bringing?
I don't know.
I don't see anybody. Is there anybody out there? Oh, hey, Anthony. Yo, yo.
Yo, yo. All right. So we are live. There's no thumbnail on here. Nothing, though.
What's that mean? Thumbnail.
Yeah, I had everything
what do we got?
set up.
There's Russ. What's up, Russ?
All right, we got guys joining.
Yeah, well, crazy. Cool. If we hit 5, I'm giving away my Toyota Tundra. Oh. So here we go. Wow, no.
All right.
Oh, man, look at this.
The peeps have arrived.
Man, look what's going on.
The problem is, what's up, guys? So we don't have.
Oh, UPS is here.
Ooh, yeah. That's my boy. No, it's a different guy.
What's he bringing you?
Today is. I'm gonna go find out. Let you guys talk. No, okay, guys. Here's what we're doing. So this is our first time doing YouTube Live. You guys don't know who Big Time is. It Jimmy Big Time?
Jimmy Big Time.
Jimmy Big Time is. Let me go get that.
Hold on, he's got to answer the door, man. Yeah, so we're going to do today live on Facebook. I'm going to be interviewing Travis. Trials, tribulations, his goods, his bads. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. If you guys have any questions about him, pop it up in there and we'll ask him the question. Direct hit. It doesn't matter what it is. So we're looking to go over a few nice things here at Mr. Manson. He just got a package. What is it, Travis?
Hold on.
You're being rude to your followers, man. Come on, bro. What do we got here? Who's there? We got T-Zerb. Love DC in the background. What do you mean DC? Oh, right there. My bad. Yeah.
I have no idea.
What's up, Jay? What's up there, Googan?
We got a package.
The Googan Slayer.
All right, so let's just see
Russ
what this
C,
is.
the Buzzbait
Maybe
Master.
This is
Hey, Russ. Hi, Sharon.
Maybe this is tackle.
Fish on Crush. All right. Man, you got a lot of nice people on there.
It's not tackle, bro. But
what is it? You know it. Man, I can't. You know I don't drink.
No, but all right, I got to tell you a story about this.
This that Conor McGregor whiskey?
No. So Brandon, he does my, he cleans my reels, and I did a video on that. And as a token of appreciation, he sent us some wine.
Huh?
So we could probably hit the bottle here.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right.
All right,
we'll put that over here.
Thank you, Brandon, for the wine. We do appreciate it.
I thought it was Jimmy Big Crank.
Nope, not me, buddy. Who we got here? I thought about.
He doesn't like that name.
Who said that, Tyler?
All right, so let's get real, guys.
Tyler,
let's get into it.
That's a myth, bro. Trust me. It's a myth.
Let's get into it here.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm a little disappointed because I had the description and the thumbnail set up for this, and we're not seeing that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. So here's my plan. Every Wednesday, probably 8 p.m. Eastern, my plan is to go live, answer any of your guys' questions.
Hey, Sean, you got it, baby.
And just talk. But it's too much fun.
I love looking at these comments. This is great, man. You guys are awesome. Right now. This is actually our first time. I'm not a regular. I'm just here because I got some questions I want to ask this young man. And I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, I'm very proud of you.
Okay.
I'm very proud of you.
But we got before we get into that.
Wait, I was saying something.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm very proud of this guy, and I hope you guys are too. His videos are awesome. He's bringing
viewers.
What happened?
All right, come on, keep talking.
I just feel that this guy's come such a long way. I mean, when I met him before, he was still shit and green, and he's come a long way. His videos and his channel.
All right,
he's a guy.
Stop it. Listen. So Jimmy and I go back. We actually met. You'll remember the first time we met. We met in the parking lot in Have the Grace at the boat ramp.
Was it dark?
No, it was in the morning.
Oh.
You came up to me.
And what I said?
Introduced yourself in a polite way.
That's what I used to fish.
You were reserved.
Yeah.
But
I'm very
when
reserved.
I first started the YouTube channel, I had Jimmy on, and we were still experimenting, kind of figuring out where we were with the channel, right?
Yep.
Because we didn't know. There you go. We need more videos with Jimmy Big Time.
Who said that? My man, Ant. All
All
right.
right, so listen.
Anthony, where you from?
So anyways, Jimmy and I were talking.
I'm talking to Anthony.
Huh?
I'm talking to Anthony.
I know.
All right.
So we started to do some videos, and I was trying to be real serious about
Canada's
these videos.
in the house, buddy.
I was
Canada.
trying to be serious about the videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just didn't work out with you.
Nope.
And so I kind of dropped you.
I know you got rid of me. You know.
I'm gonna see if I can bring
Kick me to the curb.
I'm gonna see if I can bring up a scene here with Jimmy. We were trying to talk about spooks, and here's what.
Hey, you guys, are we still live?
Here we go.
Hey, let's talk about this bait. This bait here is another one I throw. It's got just a little unique action compared to the Sammys or the spook or the super spooks. This one's called the
Hopefully
repo.
you guys can hear it.
Repo.
Yeah, repo man. And you'll notice on all these baits I have triple grips on them.
The repo
Jimmy
man that
cracks
hooked up
me up.
my truck one time had triple grips on his grappling in the back, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you that story. You want to hear it? Oh my God, dude. So, I don't even know when it was. It was years ago. I bought these two cars, right? I bought an F-150, big silver super cab, 8-foot bed, huge truck, right? I was doing a little roofing here, you know, some work. So, I bought my wife a brand new Escort, SS Super Wagon. You ever see them?
Ford is?
Yeah, dude, badass. It was sweet. It was sweet. So anyway, one day I hear a knock at the door, right? I ain't made the payments for like 3-4 months. Business was horrible, you know? So, yeah, I was struggling a little bit, you know? I started drinking, you know, it was just bad news.
Now, is this about the time when you were kind of into the Atlantic City
No.
gambling scene?
No. I am a professional gambler, just so you know. Yes.
Now, as a professional gambler, you know, you've actually had your own custom RV.
Yes,
Actually
I
parked
did.
right in the parking
Yeah, I
lot
pulled right in. They used to
of
save me
theirs.
the spot, and
Sure.
I used to get it. I had it was pretty much the high roller spot.
Right.
They charged me $7 a night to keep the RV there. I could plug it in and everything.
And then they kicked you out once the tires started going flat, or how did that work out?
No, it just seemed like, I don't know why they kicked me out. The graffiti that was written on the, the people were writing on it. And,
See, I mean, there's no doubt you
but
had a rough.
I made a lot of money, man.
Right.
I lost a lot of money too.
Sure.
But anyway, so here I am one night, and I hear this. I look out the window, and there he is. I'm like, what? So anyway, the guy came to repo my truck and my wife's car and got him at the same time.
With the triple
Yeah.
grips.
And he said to me, he's like, listen, triple grips underneath. He said, you owe, I don't know, $25,000 on the truck and $10,000 on the car. Check or cash, how do you want to handle the transaction? And I said to him, well, I guess the prize is going to have to give you the keys because I ain't got no money at all. I said, I promise I'll pay you.
Right.
You know, and I'll definitely get in touch with the bank tomorrow and, you know, make things right. I think I was probably 180 days late on both of them.
Sure, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you know, so. Anyway, they got me double trouble on the
They took
repo
it
man.
away.
Yeah, so I've had an encounter with the repo man.
Well, listen, this repo man's not going to take your truck away,
Thank
but
God.
it will probably put some bigger bass in your boat.
Thank
Especially
God.
if you run into certain conditions where a lot of people are throwing.
Main camera. Can you guys hear us?
Are we good?
Oh man, this software.
We good?
Show high camera. Where's the freaking volume?
Get the lure videos. Rusty Parker.
Here we go. All right, hopefully you guys can hear us.
Yeah, man.
Can you let us know? Can you guys hear us?
I'm not the lure enthusiastic person, if that's even a word, that Epic Eric is. So I do apologize for that. I mean, I don't even fish anymore, so I don't even know what I'm doing on this show.
No.
You know? But I do travel around the nation and around the country, and I interview a lot of high-profile entrepreneurs.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Now
And that's one of the reasons why I'm here today, is to interview you.
You are.
Yeah, I've interviewed a lot of the greats.
All right, let's go. Actually, guys,
Warren Buffett.
now's a good time to ask any questions that you'd like us to answer as well, of course, since so M. Jones.
No, Mike, this ain't.
I think
Mike Motrop, this ain't no competition, man.
I think M. Jones hooked us up.
Yes,
Super chat. I don't even know how that works. I know you put a little jingle in my pocket right now. I appreciate
You did what
that.
on your videos?
Somehow, dude.
Oh my
I got
God.
to do some
That's
investigating.
crazy,
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, ice is just starting to melt. Did you see the video where I had an issue with the ice auger at all?
Yeah, I did. That was great, man. That was awesome.
Man.
Was that staged?
No.
No, I think it was. Did you guys ever see Travis Spook Trick? Hi, Jerry K. What's up? Give me Jimmy the Repo Survivor. Thanks, Rusty.
You went through some hard times.
I did.
You were
I
living out
have.
of the van,
Yeah.
And we always talked down by the river. It was down by the Atlantic Ocean.
Pretty much.
You got deep into gambling.
Yep, pretty much. I thought we were interviewing you.
Okay.
All right, good. Because my interviews have long been over. I'm 52 years old, man. I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah. So let's. Does somebody give us a question that we want to ask Mr. Travis Manson? Wait, where's he at? Who's that?
Right here. We can move
I'm
that.
I'm in.
We can move that right here.
I'm in. Let's drop some acid.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yo, if my phone rings, I got 2 phones. One's a burner. If
Right.
my phone rings, guys, I got to leave the room for 2 minutes. Strictly business. I appreciate it. Go ahead.
Jeez. Okay. Ask away.
Yeah, let's get a question. Did I miss the YouTube channel? No, you didn't, Tim. That's not a good question.
Go ahead, Jim.
Go ahead, fire away. Wait, I want to drop it. No.
You need to do a live stream at Epic Eric's house.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yes.
do. Jimmy's a...
By the way, speaking of Epic Eric, let's talk about Epic Eric for 1 minute before you.
Yeah.
I've known Epic Eric a long time. Awesome guy. I met him years way back when we used to fish the Chesapeake a lot. And he's always had that awesome lure collection. It's awesome, yeah. He's probably got a good, what?
That was probably one of the most... Let's see if I can bring that up here. If I can. Wouldn't that be cool? Bear with us, guys. We're still learning this.
We got a question here. FLW, MLF, or Bass?
Oof.
We still live?
MLF. Yeah, I know, but I screwed up.
Nah, hold on, guys. Yeah, that's a great question, and it's like a huge topic on Facebook. I don't know how to say that. Rasa Sua Fishing? FLW, MLF, or Bass?
So, here, yeah, I mean, I like them all right now. I don't know which one. I think we just have to see what happens as far as how this year goes, as far as, what is going to be the tournament trail that's going to come out ahead. Right now, all the big names are in MLF.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, we just have to see.
They pay, right? Aren't they all on like a contract or a commitment deal?
Yeah. Brian has a question. What's the coldest water temp you would consider throwing a crankbait in?
28.
28
I would
throw
degrees.
I mean, if you can get the boat in the water and there's no ice, definitely throw a shad wrap weighted down.
Yeah, I like
suspended.
shad wrap. Yep.
We're going to get into a lot of that.
I like throwing crankbaits anywhere from 48 to 55, and anywhere in between.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull this off.
I think I'm going to start racing NASCAR. I think.
Why is that?
Because fishing was horrible for me. So I think I'm going to start racing.
Okay.
I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I've been looking at cars too.
Yeah.
Can people hear us?
So guys, I want to show you. We're having a lot of problems. I want to just show you guys. A lot of you guys have seen this, but here's my first time taking a look at Eric's house as far as all of his tackle and everything.
I've actually slept in that basement about 4 or 5 times.
Have you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The one time we were down there, right, and I'll never forget. He took me in one of his rooms, and I looked to the right. Now I was sleeping right outside of this room. I looked to the right, and there must have been a wolf spider about this big around, at least that big.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, scared me. And he went up right next to it, and he just hit it with his hand and smashed it on the wall. I thought it was fake at first.
Look at the tackle this guy has. Unreal. Wow. Unreal. So I actually gave Epic Eric a list of what he needed in order to do basically a YouTube live like this.
I tried golfing, man. It didn't work.
So Eric has what he needs. He knows he needs to get this camera. He knows he needs to get the mic and get set up. So we'll actually be able to hopefully meet with Epic Eric every Wednesday night and talk tackle. That's the plan. This was really just a test, guys, today to see if I could pull this off.
Yeah.
And I kind of did halfway here. I got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
We put a little bit of money in this
I'm
software.
like the redheaded stepchild. You just calls me in.
I go, Jimmy, you got
shit. But anyway,
any tips? Presque Isle Bay, early April.
Bay. Yeah, stay in the bay. Don't go outside.
I was gonna say go outside.
No.
Why? You know about that?
Oh my God, you kidding me? You won't even get out of that damn chute.
Why?
It's nasty.
No, if you get a nice day.
Oh yeah, nice day.
There's
go
a lot
outside.
of fish that live outside of Presque Isle Bay.
You could sit right in the chute and catch 5-pound smallmouth. Straight up. Did it. Been there.
I agree, Rusty. MLF will last until television money gets tired of no return. I mean, there's a lot of money being invested.
Epic Eric has a problem. Yeah, he does. Well, a lot of guys collect, antiques and stuff like that or whatever. He collects stuff, lures. Wow. He's got a lot of stuff, man. If I could get Epic Eric on board, I want to challenge Travis and Jimmy big time to a little MLF style derby on the Upper Bay. Woo, man. That's pretty good. Jake, that's not a bad idea, buddy.
No, I know.
That would make a great show.
So we also want to do, every Tuesday I'm going to start what I call Tackle Crush Tuesday. One of my subscribers, actually was on Instagram, said that's what I should call it. So Tackle Crush Tuesday. I'm going to break down just one piece of tackle, whether it's something I use on a regular basis or something I want to start using. So this Tuesday we're going to launch that, and then of course every Wednesday we're going to be doing a live broadcast at 8, and then we're going to try to do 2 regular programs.
There you go.
Every week as well.
That'll work.
Well, let's see. What else we got
That's
here?
a good question. Yeah, Eric does have a problem. Not enough baits. True.
You ready for the Upper Bay? Yeah, we're waiting on it.
Smallmouth Crush definitely needs to live stream. Rusty said that.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
Travis, let me ask you.
all right, let's go. Let's get out of this.
We're gonna ask a couple.
Let me go back to the main screen here. Main camera. There we go. Look at that.
That's great.
He
has the best equipment. I'm telling you. You really do, man.
Dude, I struggle. It literally it took me 3 hours just to figure out how to get Smallmouth Crush and Travis Manson.
Oh, he'll be in New York, John.
At the bottom
Guarantee you that. He lives there from May to September.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
From May to September.
Yeah.
All right, so
you don't have a job either. You'd be there too, John.
So ask away. Ask away.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
Well, here, Cody. Cody's.
What's Cody saying?
Hey,
Cody Schwartz, my man. What's up, buddy?
Figuring out a game plan on the water. What's your best advice for being productive while you're on the water?
Keep casting.
Like a half hour.
Keep casting,
That's
Cody.
a long question, Cody.
Sooner or later, one of them's got to eat. You know what I mean?
Coming back to Guntersville, actually, that's a really good question. I will be close. I'm going to be down on Pickwick next week, shooting a little Smallmouth Crush episode. It's going to be crazy.
Mike's got a good question, Mike. Secrets of the Susquehanna Flats, when does it get good? It gets good from March all the way through
April, May, June, first part of July, and then it gets very, very
I love
tough.
it in July and August. I love to fish grass, so I love the bay when the grass is as thick as it can get.
Charles has a really good point there. We should have Epic Eric use his paint a lure and then give it away on a live stream for sure.
Yeah.
These questions are coming in way too fast here.
Any Canadian trips this summer? B1 series?
I have that week open, but
I can't get in Canada. If he's asking me, I can't get in Canada. They ain't letting me.
I might do the B1, the one on, if there's one on the lower St. Lawrence. I could
probably sneak over in the boat.
I know there is some smuggling.
I could probably
that goes
sneak
on
over.
Up there.
Yeah. Jake and April, stay in the bay. They will be coming to spawn and stage right up on the point.
Smash that like button, guys. Yes, so the southern smallies are totally different. They are. I'm planning on throwing some monster swim baits for them, hopefully. That's the plan next. I don't know how the bite is down there. I heard you guys got some. I actually have one of my good buddies, Brian Keller, is, I think, in 5th place at that one of those little
ABA
championship deals going on in Guntersville right now.
You guys probably won't believe me, but I've never fished with him.
That's true.
Like, we're back.
Probably come to St. Clair on the way back to Wisconsin.
Floro Dam spelled correct?
Floro, damn, spell correct.
Oh, I thought that was a spot in the Chesapeake, the Floro Dam.
It could be.
I think it is secret.
All right, so you.
So I wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Can we break out this wine again? Thanks,
yeah,
Brandon.
I mean,
I
Eric,
appreciate that.
Eric, I called you Eric. Jeez.
Eric would be on right now.
He
He's
would be,
pre-fishing
yeah.
down on Lake Gaston.
Yep.
For a tournament tomorrow.
Yep. He's probably throwing crankbaits.
I bet he is.
It looks like the fish a lot. It looks like you fish a lot.
We got to figure out how to make this.
Is that the main pattern before the grass comes in?
I know.
Nah, not really.
I
mean, the dock question. You know, actually the docks can be productive year round on the Chesapeake.
Certain docks.
And believe it or not, we have a little milk run that I know when I fished a lot on Chesapeake. I kind of had a milk run.
I definitely fished the least.
The thing about the boat docks versus the grass is the boat docks are really tide oriented. Like a certain tide on a certain dock is the deal. I don't usually have a problem catching fish in the grass, whether it's high or low tide. I mean, from a frog flipping, you know what I mean?
Jerry, somebody said that online on Bass Hawk Live when they were interviewing Ike. They thought that maybe I was already pre-partying for the Sunday night Ike Live party.
Did you?
Well, apparently. I mean,
were you drinking?
Jimmy.
What?
I like to have a good time when I go down to the Classic.
Oh, I know you do. I've seen
the Ike Live party is something special. It kind of ends the Classic. It's on Sunday night. We normally close the place down.
Were you rooming with Stasiak?
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's probably trouble.
It is. It is.
I caught four. What's this?
They're biting down south.
Over 4 and a largemouth. Oh, Logan Martin this morning.
All right, what else you got there, Jimmy?
So my question to you was...
Don't trust a fisherman who drinks wine.
Yeah. That's why I just...
You don't drink?
I don't drink.
Ever since the repo man came and the...
10 years now.
And the gambling issues? No, I'm proud of you,
10 years.
That's good. That's good.
So my question to you, one of the questions I wanted to ask you is, how many sponsors do you have with the show now? Has things picked up for you? I mean, I look to the right of me and there must be 37 Corrado's 200 XG reels. How did you get that many reels?
I just bought them. So I don't have a lot of, I guess, how should we say? I don't have a lot of sponsors. One thing I think people appreciate with this channel is I talk about all the different kinds of baits that I use on a regular basis. So if I was Strike King sponsored right now, I'd have my Strike King jersey on, and we'd be talking about the Series 5 crankbait and the Sexy Dog, right?
Yep.
And why it's so good. And those are great lures, but I throw a variety of different lures, as you guys know. And so...
Hold on, Charlie. I'll answer that. That's a great question.
It's hard for me to... be with one type of tackle manufacturer.
Okay.
Now, yes, I do get a discount through Mercury. I'm sponsored by Nitro. The boys at Power Pole hook me up.
I just lost it for a minute.
You know what
I was out in left field thinking about something else.
Right. Well, that happens. Man.
I got to get off the glue.
The glue.
Sniffing glue. Somebody had a great question. It was Charlie about fishing my first tournament as a boater, and what tips do you have as a new boater? This is a very good question.
Go ahead and take that.
Well, here's the deal. I really think when you make that transition to a boater, there's a couple of things you got to do. And the most important thing is once you get your game plan, I think you got to kind of stick to it. Like, you don't leave fish to find fish, right?
Right.
I mean, sooner or later, if you're catching 2-3 pounds, I mean, I just don't leave fish to. And I
haven't fished in 2 years, so I don't know.
Oh, they changed the program now?
No, I'm just saying.
Maybe I'm not the guy to answer this question.
But you did a good job.
Thank you. I tried. Sorry, Charlie.
Actually, when we did try to do some questions, I know a lot of you guys have probably seen this clip, but since I'm playing around with this new software, I do want to pull something up. I think this was hilarious.
Go ahead. I'm just reading.
I know, it's hard to read these comments. They're all coming in.
Fast.
Okay, so let me pull up the time we tried to have a serious talk about a spook, and this caught me off guard. Big time.
Yeah. It was in the infancy stage of your YouTube career. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Well, Yeah, let me try to pull it up here, buddy.
Bought some black Kitech 3.8s and have been killing spots.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Have you ever explored this without hooks on it?
As far as
Just exploring it.
Probably some echo there.
I'm just saying. He said ask the questions. What are you towing your, here's number 5.
okay.
I don't know if that worked. There was a little bit of I got to figure out how to turn my mic off when that plays. That was funny, man. I mean, I'll give you that. You are a funny guy.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be a little bit more reserved these days.
Right.
I mean, I have my 8th grandchild on the way, so I'm just trying to be a little bit more reserved, and I'm just trying to. Well, by the way, I did venture into another business. I do have I have a landscape company now.
You do?
Yeah. I work a full-time job, and I also have a landscape company. And I know for a fact I'm going to be a millionaire someday doing it. I got to figure it out.
Okay.
Here's my business plan, you guys, and I recommend this to everybody. I figured this out. If I can cut 523,000 lawns at $20 a pop, boom,
There you
millionaire
go.
status.
So I thought you sold Kirby's because I bought a Kirby vacuum off you once for $1,200.
It wasn't that much, first of all.
Jeez.
I guess I must have hustled you.
You did.
No, I did. 24 years I spent with the Kirby company.
I'm going to move this over here.
24 years
Okay.
in direct sales. I love direct sales.
Uh-huh.
I sell anything.
All right, so here's a question. What electronics do you have and what do you use them for? So I run Humminbirds and Garmin right now. Unfortunately, I have to...
I have a 5-inch Lowrance.
I know you
up
do.
front.
Unfortunately, I have to run 2 different brands because they don't all do what I need them to do right now.
You got it, Anthony. My man. Anthony, I'm going to get you a free trip with... You keep plugging me like that, Ant, you're getting a free trip with Speed Racer over here.
Uh-huh.
But you're right, Anthony. I don't give a shit. Yeah, whatever comes... You hear it when I hear it.
That's right.
Right out.
That's right.
Yeah.
What do you think of the boom in high school fishing tournaments? I think it's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Get
it's
people
great.
out fishing,
It really
competing.
is, yeah.
8th
8th grade was the absolute hardest 3 years of my life. I mean, it was horrible, man.
I think
I didn't graduate.
No, really?
I got my GED.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
I graduated.
I mean, it's interesting.
It took about 18
I can see
years.
that. We live on the East Coast. It's kind of the armpit of the country. And,
I went to one of the top 20 schools in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Graduated with 1,000 people.
Yes, I think we could get Eric to come along on a trip on the Upper Bay.
He fishes a lot with you. You guys did a lot of videos.
I actually have only 2 dates right now set aside in April for Eric and I to fish. The rest of the dates I'm booked, solid. Like I'll be doing nothing but fishing come April 1st, which is kind of scary because it's coming so quick. I don't even have my boat.
Can I tell you a story about Eric when we fished the tournament one time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I got to tell you guys this quick story because Eric is very thorough, right, with his baits and stuff and his tackle. He's got all top-notch shit, like nothing's junk. I mean, I still think I'm using a Series Run rod or something from Berkeley. But we were fishing a tournament, right? So I pick him up. So he's got like 600 rods he brings with him. You know how he brings a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
I could barely get up on plane.
Right.
So we finally get to we were fishing. I went up to Sassafras, and I'm fishing this real big dock. And I flip in, get bit. I think I missed one or whatever. He flips in, gets bit, breaks him off on the set. Right?
Right.
Flips in again, he gets bit and breaks him off again on the set. I'm like, what is going on here, right? Flips in again.
Oof.
Has the fish on, wraps around the pole, and breaks them off again. I use Andy line.
Okay.
All right. Is that what I use? No, Yozuri. I even forget. I use Yozuri line, which is like crazy. Anyway, my point being is I'm not a big fluorocarbon guy.
There you go.
Yes, my favorite. He was actually flipping boat docks with 6
I
pound.
prefer Gamma, by the way.
He was flipping boat docks in the Chesapeake with 6 pound high seas or some Japanese brand. I don't know what it was. And he added the wrong rod in the boat, and he cost us probably 10 grand.
Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, that's just one thing that happened to me with Epic
There you
Air
go.
boat. You know what I mean?
Yep. So I am running 360, and I have the old live view technology. I will be getting the new transducer as well.
Sponsor. What's this? No sponsor. He's a truck, boat, and a Garmin. So does everybody else, man.
Yes.
Yeah, M. Jones, man.
Oh, we can
Living
type
the
back
dream
too.
there, buddy.
We can
Living the
type here
dream.
too, I think.
M. Jones. Brian Rudd, you
Keep
fishing?
the comments
Are
coming.
you fishing Lake Champlain
Does that
this
work?
year? I'm sure he will be.
There we
Right?
go.
You fishing the coasters?
Yes, sir.
Are you? Okay, good.
We'll
They're
be there.
expensive.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'll be fishing the BFL there. I'm not sure.
Do you
if I'm-
know the BFLs are $300 now?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I went on the BFL schedule because they look every year, thinking I'm going to fish one, and I seen they were $300, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me! For one day?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot better things I can do with $300 in one day.
Right. So Mike
You know
asked,
what I mean?
guided trips on the Upper Bay. Do I take clients to your best spots? Yeah, I take them to because it's all community stuff.
Ain't no secret on the bay.
We go and fish it. We fish it hard, and the only thing that really, I guess, changes for me during the tournament is maybe my approach to those areas.
Time of the year.
Timing.
I think time of the year. The tide.
Mhm.
You know. I don't think there's a whole lot of places on the Chesapeake. I try to get away from everybody.
Sure.
I try, but
Donald asked, what do you like about the Nitro and what don't you like? So it's definitely dry. It's drier than my Legend. It runs great in a nice chop. It handles big waves.
did you get all the shit fixed on it in the back? It was all busted up inside when I looked in there.
That was the Legend.
No, that was the Nitro.
No, I don't
It
think
was
so.
the Legend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll let you slide.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's working great. I did have a trailer issue.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a tire that kept wearing, so they actually replaced that for me.
Bad
So
bearing.
it's
Bad
all good.
hub?
Yep.
Probably a bad
Yep,
hub.
yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bowers near Reading, PA, hooked me up. They've been hooking a lot of guys up with some good deals on nitros, and they just became a Ranger dealer. So I might be rolling a Ranger in a couple of years.
Oh my God.
No,
How you gonna afford that?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
You're
sell some
definitely
more.
gonna have to get a job.
Right. What's your favorite rod power length for a swim jig? So I like the 743, the Dobbins 743. Keep talking. I'm gonna see if that's the rod.
He's gonna go grab you that rod. I like the. I don't throw a swim jig, so can't help you on that one. Let's do these. I love these questions, man. What do you think about? What are the boom boom frog with the?
Let's
with
go
the
back
patch
to
of
let's go back to the
Velcro
704.
on it? Oh, Velcro. Oh.
734 Dobbins is what I
Sticks
use
to their teeth,
on my
Velcro.
swim jigs. 734 on my swim jigs. But if I'm in open water swim jigging, say for smallmouth, I'm gonna use a Dobbins 705 fiberglass rod. What else we got?
Let me see. M. Jones, about that Velcro. This is a true story.
All right, let's
years
talk
and
about
years
that.
and years and years ago, when I was a kid actually fishing, I don't know if anybody remembers this. If you do, give us a like. But do you remember they used to have a little Velcro
Right there.
rack you could put around your worm so that when the fish would eat the bait, he'd hang on to it? And that's where I remember, like Fliptail or somebody made it. Remember that, Travis?
No.
It was years ago. Back when like sliders came out, Charlie Brewer sliders. I mean, does anybody ever remember that little deal, little black piece of Velcro you put around your worm?
So M.
Okay.
Jones, I do have the I do
well.
have the Velcro frogs. We're gonna try them out. I'm always experimenting. I just put together my frog box the other day. This is all non-popping frogs, and this is my popping frog box. So.
Just plug.
Oh, let's see what else you got.
Nice, man. My man Anthony. At least I got one person that likes
Does
me
salt
out there.
move up in the river in the summer or tidal water? How does it affect? So yeah, so the salt line, the brackish water, if we don't have a lot of rain, can certainly move up, and you know that by the amount of blue crabs that are in the area, things like
Did
that.
you ever catch the crabs
Absolutely.
in the Chesapeake?
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I didn't want to pull this out on our first live stream.
Oh boy.
Ooh, somebody's got some ideas. Do you see what those
Oh,
are?
sorry.
Do you see what those are, bro?
Yeah, I like them.
All right.
Oh
What
boy,
else you
yeah.
Who do you like in the classic? Man, who do I like to see win?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I'd like to see Jordan Lee win again.
Nah, man, that's 3 in a row, bro. I ain't gonna have him.
I wouldn't mind seeing this dude win.
How's your dad doing, bud?
Good.
All right.
But chances are, if it's close in weights, it will go.
Does
to
anybody know who's fishing in the
an
Classic
Elite
this year?
Series? They won't let an MLF guy win if they can help it. Oh,
150 a day, 175. Go angler, BFL. Huh?
I don't know. What else we got?
For the BFL. What? I don't understand. Is that the prices? Is that Jacob Wheeler? Oh, we got Jacob Wheeler on live.
There you go.
Hey, Jacob. Oh, no, it's Russ B.
They're probably saying who they would like to win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How Dad's doing good. I thought you were asking.
No, the fellow
Okay,
on the,
keep asking because
yeah.
I got some more stuff.
You got a lot of nice people on here.
Yeah. Here's the coolest part, guys.
You really?
So I just want to take some time because you bring up a good point. I think I got they got to be my subscribers have got to be the coolest group of people because.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. I mean, just because they really ask a lot of good questions, they interact well with the channel.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of hate mail. I get one guy that thumbs down pretty much every video, and one other guy. The two haters. But the thing is about that is I just laugh because whether you give me a thumb down or a thumb up, it doesn't matter with the algorithms.
Yeah.
You're helping me out.
Yeah.
So bring it. And it's just one dude in upstate New York where we had a little issue, and it's probably the other guy that doesn't like a certain Goby bait that I like to use.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine.
Listen, if you don't have haters, you ain't getting out there.
That's right.
You know, that's a true fact. If you guys, any of you guys do YouTube videos and you don't have any haters out there, you ain't doing enough videos. Just keep cranking them out, boys, girls. Gotta have haters, man. You know.
That's funny.
I hate a lot of people.
Do you?
Not more now.
Get a new spinning rod for a drop shot. What do you recommend? Hope to purchase classic 6/8. I'll hit the road. Rusty, that's a good question. Just so happens
he's going to run in best affordable rain gear. I like the Cabela's rain gear. I mean, 100 mile an hour suits a lot of money. Cabela's makes a really nice rain gear for probably about $300 for both pieces, and that's a serious answer. I think Cabela's rain gear is great.
All right, so I talked a little bit about my favorite drop shot rod setup. This is a 7-foot medium power Legend Extreme. This is my favorite rod for drop shotting when I'm casting, and when I'm dropping straight below the boat for deep water fish, I like a 7-foot medium light. I actually have 5. I shouldn't even say this on live because I'm going to get a bunch of people asking me. I got 5 rods for sale, 5 of these, $250 a piece.
I use a 7.2 Mar, medium heavy. I like it. It's a good rod.
What else we got?
And when you break one, they give you a new one anyway. So I break them on purpose.
Because I wanted to make this about an hour.
Hour?
Yeah.
I don't think we can keep them.
We got
keep them happy for an hour.
Because we got 4 other videos we need to punch out today.
Let's take one more question here. Let's take a question. What company? What does 2 baits from? Would you try? Man, you guys got to write in English, man, because some of this it's hard to read.
We're all
South
cool with
Louisiana.
that one asshead.
What happened?
Nothing. Let's see here. No.
Oh.
Those 2 baits.
Not doing anything worthwhile if people are hating you.
Hey, try to read to yourself and then answer the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read to myself.
Yeah.
I got ADD. Big time. Travis, what is your favorite jerkbait? That's a good question. Favorite jerkbait since it's jerkbait season.
Megabass 110. Deep. I like that deep one.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Pointer 100. You can't go wrong with a lot of different jerkbaits that are out there. But those are the standard ones that I'll throw.
I'm going to name my jerkbait Balls Deep.
Balls Deep.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a new one. I'll take the hooks off for you.
Mm-hmm.
Mike.
Let's see what else we got.
How did you find out about the OSP? What's that, Travis?
Oh, the Blitz.
Yeah. That sounds like a vitamin.
The
OSP Blitz.
Okay, so good question. I was at Lee's Global Tackle in Illinois, driving down to a tournament.
What were you doing?
It's an awesome freaking Japanese tackle store.
As
John,
an elite guy, right?
Yeah, I was. Anyways, he had a couple, and I bought 2 of them. I bought an old one that they don't make anymore. It was a square bill, and I started whacking the fish on it, and basically from there, I just started using the blitzes quite a bit.
Grab me those 2 baits you just showed.
I don't want to talk about those right now.
Just grab them for a minute. I want to show them. Why?
Because
you think
everyone else is
going
going to be throwing these this spring. If you guys do, so if you guys follow me,
Did that help you?
if you guys follow me on Facebook, you can look me up. I have a post there selling those extremes. I was trying to do local pickup, but I can
makes sense, Donald.
You know, throw in some shipping. We can get some. The reason why I did local is because I ran out of rod tubes. I don't have enough rod tubes.
He's from Louisiana, man. He knows about blue crabs. Did you get a good look at him, Donald? You should have screenshot.
Going to buy some Gajo Spirit Shads for Erie. Would you go 3 1/4 or 4? I would go with a 4. I like both sizes, but I don't think you can go wrong with a 4-inch. Black, especially. Let's see. Anyone ever give you a wet willy, Jimmy?
Where's it say that at?
I don't know. Let's see. Straight shank hook or EWG? That's a good question. That all depends on
my 2 favorite guys, Donald and Anthony.
On the type of baits. You know, we can pull some of these comments here. What's your favorite Guggen Squad member? Do you even know what they are?
What is it? Is that like
they're big YouTubers?
Oh, is that the group of Texas trophy guys?
Right. Man, I watch a lot of those guys.
I like the little Chinese kid.
He's not part of the Guggens. And you gotta be politically correct here on Smallmouth Crush.
Asian.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Asian fella.
I don't know if I have one. I mean, I like that Texas Lake Fork guy.
Yeah, he's all right.
I'd like to compete against these
I like
guys.
Fat Cat Juicin. Is that his name?
Something like that.
Juicin.
3 baits you could take any lake and have confidence that you'll catch a good limit on. French fry, 3-inch Senko, and the big TRD. I mean, finesse, get a limit. I have confidence on those baits. That's what I would throw. I'd have a spinning around my hand, chucking it to any man.
Let me answer my man's Anthony's question because he's here. Anthony, I would tie a.
We act like we've been married for 50 years. It says
that knot.
I'm gonna put that up.
That would be.
That's funny.
Who, me and you?
Let's see if we can do that.
Anthony, a snell knot. I would snell it if I'm flipping. Definitely snell it in the grass.
Yeah, snell knot. Close encounters when I'm flipping.
Yeah.
Heavy, big weight. When I'm pitching a Texas rig brush hog and things like that, a lot of times I'll just do a polymer to fluorocarbon.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm a big polymer guy. With Yozori, good thing about the Yozori line, you can snug it down without pinching it.
Sure.
You know, I had a problem with fluorocarbon with pinching it.
Why do we act like we've been married for 50 years? I don't know about that. It's like he's going off here.
Yeah. The question is who's him and who's her?
Jeez. Anyways.
Show him your hair.
What do you mean?
You're the her.
Oh, all right. I do want to see if I can do one more thing here. I wanted to bring up that. I got to figure out how to turn my volume
Depends
off.
on the hook for me.
Keep talking here.
True too, Sean. I agree with you, Sean, on that.
I'm going to work around here, see if I can.
Yes, Anthony, the snell knot. Usually the snell knot's a little bit better when you have the, I use the Gamakatsu flipping hook, and it's got the heavy finesse, I think it would be. Is that right, Travis? Mm-hmm. It's got that little bait keeper on it, and I like to tie the snell knot with that one, personally.
There you go. You like the Tokyo rig.
What?
Tokyo rig.
What
is a Tokyo rig? Is that wire thing that hangs down the hook?
That's a big Mitsubishi truck, isn't it? What is a Tokyo rig?
I think that's the...
There's so much new stuff. I'm missing a lot, man. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff.
I think the Tokyo rig's that piece of wire that hangs down.
Oh, yeah. This dude's trying... Hey, Jake,
I'd rather just throw a...
Jake's trying to...
power pole. Power poles for sure versus talons.
Yeah.
Just because I love power pole. I love the guys with power pole. Yeah. Customer service is unbelievable. The product's great. I've been using power pole since 2008.
Yes. I love my poles too.
Can't go wrong.
I really do. My power poles are awesome. Especially if these guys are... I think if you're going to fish the Potomac or the Chesapeake, a lot of guys are local here. You got to have power poles.
Right. Charles, I do throw crazy colors. Sometimes that works for smallmouth. You know, fire tiger, pink, bright colors like that. For some reason, they're attracted to those colors. Oh, man, that's way up high. I have to get a ladder to show them. But for sure, I do throw some gaudy-looking baits from time to time.
I'm strictly two-color guy, green punk and black and blue. That's all I got.
Yeah, so
nothing else.
So yeah, the wire weight holder. I guess I would prefer.
What else do you need?
I would prefer just a power shot with a 15 to 18 to 20, 17, 20-pound test line with my heavy weight and not have a wire. I don't know. I guess I haven't experimented with it, but to me, it just seems like I can accomplish the same thing. Maybe it's designed to put more money in the bait company's pocket because it's a new technique. I would rather just tie a little drop
Green
shot.
fish, good question. How do you remember what line's on your reel? It's a good question.
Yeah, real good question. So on my spinning rods, I only run either 5 or 6 pound or 8 or 10. And so I have
5.
Yeah, for straight down drop shotting.
Damn.
Hair jigs. It's
5?
It's braid.
Oh, okay.
So I have little red rubber bands, and it'll be one rubber band will be the smaller size braid.
That's what I do too.
2 rubber bands will be the heavier braid. Then my other bait casting rods, where I use straight fluorocarbon, I pretty much know that by the rod, the technique. So if it's a chatterbait, I'm probably going to have 12-pound gamma on. If I'm flipping a jig, it'll probably be 16-pound gamma. If I have my big flipping setup, 3/4 ounce weight or heavier, I'll have 20-pound fluorocarbon on it. And then my braid, it's 50-pound braid for horny toads, topwater, spooks, and then it's 65 for flipping, punching, and frogs. So I don't use a big wide variety. And then all my bait casters for cranking is going to either be 10 or 12 based on the type of crankbait rod that I have. So I don't have too many problems. You can use a little black magic marker and write it on the cork handle as well.
Yeah, I only used 10 and 12.
Never fished race down. I got asked a lot. Favorite jerkbait, like that Mega Bass 110.
That's on a spinning rod, 10 or 12.
Right.
I don't do the 5, 8 stuff. I don't believe
Who came up with SmallmouthCrush? Well, I came up with Smallmouth.
I don't believe any of that shit works, to be honest with you. Dropping down a 5-pound line. I just ain't buying it.
What's the problem?
Because I've outfished you many tournaments with just straight
Hold
10
on.
and
What
12.
tournaments have you outfished?
I beat your ass on Champlain. Dude, I beat your ass.
Let's talk about it.
I beat your ass on Champlain. It doesn't matter.
I fished against you one time on Champlain.
No, I beat your ass on the Potomac. I beat your ass on Chesapeake.
I don't remember any of these. I don't. If you can give me dates and examples, you're just making that up.
I'm not making it up, but this is your show. I shouldn't tell people that.
I'm just saying. What are you doing?
I'm trying to give you a kiss.
Oh, no, I'm good. This is live, Jimmy.
I did beat his ass.
I know you experimented in college and all, but
yeah.
Let's see
Touch
here. Tilting
your
or turning
gay?
soft bottoms keeps the bait up. Good point.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I do use the jackhammer for most of my chatterbaiting. What?
Where did I see that? I seen a TV commercial about that. The jackhammer.
But the Z-Man Elites are pretty good too.
Yeah, I like those.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see one.
Get the gloves.
I know, I'm ready. He's starting to piss me off.
A telltale sign and indication on the length of the drop shot. Man, so I
Look at your electronics.
That's for suspended fish.
Grass?
So if I'm on the Great Lakes, the average drop shot length for me if I'm fishing deep is going to be around a 2-foot leader. And that just comes from experience. If I'm fishing a heavy current like in the St. Lawrence in the river system, I might actually make it a 3-foot leader.
Oh, bigger.
Sometimes smaller.
So kind of just
depends on the situation. I like to make that goby stand out above the bottom because the bottom's loaded with gobies, and I want my bait to look like something a little different. If you look down there, that bottom is alive with gobies swimming around.
With your thing? You seeing what your thing?
No, I'm just, I put the camera down. You can tell. For largemouth, anywhere from 3 to 4 inches up to a foot for the most part.
Yeah.
Now there's times when I'll use an 8-foot leader. That's specifically on Lake Erie for a certain situation, and depending on what you do, it really varies.
Do you like the weedless chatterbaits?
Haven't used them much.
Yeah. I actually used to make my own chatterbaits back in the day.
Have you?
Yeah, I used to make them, and I used to make a weedless one, and it worked really well.
You gotta turn that light on again.
Yeah, it's got dark in here. Yeah. What else we got going on? Did
It's
you
only
intentionally
baby
plan
foot.
to do live stream during live weigh-in at Seminole? Oh no! Oh no!
I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't know people still followed that tour. I'm just kidding.
Dude, sorry,
Kidding.
man. Who was that? Who said? Who
I got a couple of my friends are fishing that.
Well, that's because they got in because no one else wanted to do it.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Was that FLW?
Yeah, they're down
Yeah.
Seminole.
They'll take anybody.
Yeah, good point, Sean.
What did he say?
Braid de Floro. I think it's a uni I tie. I think it's actually a San Diego knot. It's called. I'm not sure.
Wrap it through.
Yeah, I should do it. I'm not sure what it's called.
Wait a minute. Wait.
People ask me
Blood
all the
knot?
time.
Is it a blood knot?
I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I just been doing it for years. But I don't think you can go around with a uni knot. It's kind of a hybrid. What else we got? Well, we got 64 views.
You got a great
People are loving it.
followers. Yeah, you got some really.
Well, it's early. Yeah, it's early in the day.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to discuss, Jimmy? I mean, I had fun with you today.
Yeah.
This was kind of get the kinks out. I'm really going to have.
I won't be back. But I'm just
moving
saying.
forward, we're really going to
Some
have
people are going, yeah.
a
Awesome.
schedule
Great, get rid of them.
every Wednesday until Eric and I start fishing the Wednesday nighters. Then we'll have to change it to Thursdays.
Double what? What's that, Tim? Double uni? Huh.
There you go. Next video. 2 5-hour tournament. We should fish together.
Where? Next video, 2 5-hour tournament.
All right,
Loser
Jamie wants to know
publicly admit
what my other gigs
he
are.
beat his
Jimmy,
ass.
I got a little small business up north in about an hour north of here. We do a little, you call it cream juice. Jimmy actually built my stores.
I did. Yep.
So, yeah, we got that going on, the YouTube, and of course the guiding. I do guide like full time every day, starting in April. And then, of course, I mean, I take off a day or two before a tournament. But
I'm surprised how much work this really is. I'm not kidding you. It's a lot of work to get all this stuff set up.
Yep. Favorite football jig trailers. I like a rage crawl.
Eagles.
Football jig trailers.
Oh.
I like a rage crawl.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to that, Jeff. Epic Eric's tackle walkthrough. If we can get that going on a weekly basis.
You don't have it out yet, the video?
No, we have videos coming up, but we want to do a live stream where Eric actually sits down
And goes through it all?
from his house. We put it all together with the software. That's why I spent all this money on this stupid software program.
That'll be cool.
That we're still learning how to use. Wednesday nighters. So Potomac is where Eric will be fishing, and I think we're going to have a Wednesday nighter on the Chesapeake.
Are you?
That's just a rumor.
The first one, there's like 30 guys, and then the second and third and fourth, there's like 2. Usually that's how it goes.
Actually, I don't think
Steelers.
I don't think one of those guys was invited. They made a YouTube video acting like they were invited, but if you look on Bass Fan, it actually has a list of the people that were invited and the people that were not invited. Minute Scrub, for sure.
Epic snails. Eric's. That's funny. Yeah.
Not true.
I remember when me and Eric fished a lot together. We definitely fished a lot together, and it's funny because I remember he was bringing out the baits and showing me the baits.
Favorite chatterbait trailer. Keep going.
And I looked at these baits. And I'm going, well, who did these? And he said I did them with nail polish, and I never really believed him, but they caught some fish. He made me a few of them for a few tournaments. They caught fish.
So we got some guys asking favorite. I think it was a chatterbait or swim jig trailer. Get your hands out there.
Can I see this one?
Yeah. So I really like this. I like a grub.
For what?
Huh?
Swim jig?
Yeah, hypertail grub on a swim jig or chatterbait. I also like a 3-inch swimming Cinco.
Thanks, Ray. That's funny.
Rage tail. And sometimes a twin tail. Of course, you got the skinny dippers. So a variety of them. Twin tail.
Scott Martin? Scrimmy?
What happened?
Or Roland?
Yeah, Martin was not invited. You're right.
Said he's part owner.
I don't know about that. No idea.
Just tuning in. Great channel. Much observation so far.
I have not used the Rage Menace on the back of a swim jig yet.
Jason Kalen Grubbs, that's old school, buddy.
Sean,
They've
thank
been around
you.
forever,
I appreciate
man.
it. I appreciate the comment. You know what? YouTube's funny. If I would have done this 10 years ago instead of fishing the Elite Series,
You would have been rich.
it would have been nice.
You'd
But
have
it
been
is a
wealthy
struggle.
man.
I mean, social media right now, it seems like everyone's got a YouTube channel now,
Yeah.
which is fine. I think there's plenty of room for that. I
I don't
really
have
do. You don't, but
I don't have
I'm
a
just
YouTube
saying.
channel.
So it's going to take some time. I think I'll be at about 30,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And it'll be another 2 years before I actually get to that 100,000 mark where I'd like to be. But we're working on it. What else we got?
Spinnerbait
Kalen's
trailer
definitely.
on Chatterbait.
Okay, next live is going to be Wednesday, right before I leave for the Classic. And then after that, the following live will be Wednesday again.
You
But
got it, Rusty.
I'll be hanging out with my buddy who fishes on the FLW tour
Who?
down on Pickwick. We're not going to announce
Ah,
it
you
yet.
got a secret?
We're going to go do a Smallie Smash Fest, bro.
What do we got? I use the Z-Man Razor Shads on my Chatterbait.
Guys, I want to show you something. You guys know I fish a lot with Eric, and I actually got him a hat. I don't think you've seen this
I
yet.
seen it on your show.
you saw it?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay. So, and Eric doesn't know, and maybe he won't watch this, but what do you guys think about this? I think he'll dig that hat.
That's great.
He's gonna be. I don't know if he'll wear that on the show.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I would.
So would I.
Put that right there.
I know he's a red guy. He's all red.
There you go.
He's got a red flag blowing up in front of his house.
There you go. Gets it.
French Rover. What is that, Bryce?
Say what?
French Rover.
The French. That's probably that's on the. I believe that's a river out of St. Lawrence, right?
The French started making lures?
No, he's talking about a river. The boat
China-
rescue. Boat rescue was something to watch. So I had no say, guys, in that boat rescue.
Hey guys,
I was just
do
the
you
cameraman.
hate the MLF guys shitting on live well tourneys. Meanwhile, they grew up on it.
How? Wait, what's that? Hey guys, do you hate the MLF guys shitting on live well tourneys? Meanwhile, they grew up on. Oh, so
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't think. I don't know. I haven't followed any of that. I don't know who's
You know what?
talking.
That's where a lot of these guys cut their teeth, you know, and stuff.
Dude, I haven't watched a professional tournament yet this year.
I mean, I think
How unmotivated I am.
I think if you take a look at the MLF, BAS, and the FLW, it's like liberals, Democrats, and Republicans. It's like all one big mess, you know. But we're not political on this show at all. I'm just
Right.
saying it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Spring jerkbait. I'm gonna still go with that.
Oh, right, Sabine, you're right. You're right. Yep, they are French. Yep.
Yes.
It's the only thing good to come out of France was Sabine Bates.
The rescued boat.
True.
He actually got it fixed. Got a new cowling, and they got it back up and running. I guess.
Oh.
Don't hate on the Googans. I don't think anyone's hating. We're not hating them.
No, I don't even know him. So if anybody's hating on him, he was.
I'm fine with them.
I can't even spell Guggen.
Early Columbia River fishing. I would love to get out there.
That's what they catch sturgeon there.
Well, they also catch some big smallmouth too. I just don't have any.
Really?
Yeah. I have no. I believe the Elites were supposed to go there last year. The new Z-Man swim bait on the chatterbait. Yes. I can't talk about that right now though. Keep that under hat.
Who was or is your favorite Bass Pro? I was a big Gary Klein fan. I loved Gary Klein growing up.
Who is or was my favorite bass?
You don't hear a lot
With
about
the
him,
circuit,
but I used
man.
to love Gary Klein.
I seem to get along with. I got along with everybody. I had a blast with a lot of those guys. I guess the coolest. I mean, Aaron
Zell
Martin's.
Rowland's your boy.
Yeah, Zell's fun.
Zell's Travis's.
But
boy.
Aaron Martin.
Should we tell him about the time he called you?
No.
Boy, if I could tell that story, woo, this shit would go viral.
Mm-hmm. Big walleyes there, absolutely.
You ever
Jerry,
fish
you're
in
the rice
Arizona?
comment guy. That was funny.
Where's Jerry?
I have fished in Arizona. I fished. I gotta think. I was in Vegas and I ended up driving south
What's your PB?
Havasu. And
That's a
Diamond
cool-
Valley, but that's
cool.
California.
That's a cool lake.
Yeah, Lake Havasu. What's your personal best? Personal best smallmouth is 8 pounds. My personal best largemouth is 12. But here's the deal: I caught a 9, a 10, and a 12 in the same day. So I broke
Largemouth?
9. Yeah. Prior to that, it was 8 pounds, and then a 9, 10, and a 12.
My personal best smallmouth was 9.2
Really?
on Cayuga Lake.
A smallmouth?
A smallmouth.
That's got to be the New York State record.
It probably was.
I don't know about
I'll
that.
tell you when I caught it
On
in
what
practice.
type of scale?
Let me tell you. I caught
probably used one of them. Go ahead.
I caught the fish in practice
I wish I had it.
for a red man tournament.
You
That's
caught
how
a
long
9.2
ago.
smallmouth.
A 9.2 smallmouth.
Whatever, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, I caught a 9.2 smallmouth. My biggest largemouth was only like 8.4. I'm good at smallmouth fishing. I caught him in the grass too on a centipede. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah. Oh, we should have queued up that video about the time I. Did you see me clean those
I
walleyes?
followed Derek last summer. And
Did you see me clean those walleyes in the bathtub at that motel? No.
I must have been traveling at the time.
I don't even. Do you watch my videos?
Hardly.
Okay.
I subscribed though to help you out.
What's
But,
up with some walleye crush videos? Man, I like chasing
Wow,
walleyes
there you
still.
go. 9.2. Yeah, really. Eric, nope. I'm telling you, Eric, 9.2.
It wasn't 9.2.
Okay.
9.2 kilograms.
How I measured him was I had a 10-pound weight on my Cullen scale, and he just barely pulled it down. So that's how I got the 9.2 out of it.
Scrimmy's absolutely right.
What'd
We
he say?
posted that comment right there.
I call shenanigans on the 9.2.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Dude, it was
Dude,
big.
I don't even think it was over 7.
It was big.
You don't even know.
Ask my dad.
How big was the forehead?
Ask my dad.
You know how they have that extra lip once you get over
he
8?
had like a triple lip. Rick, he was big. I don't know how big he was. I was still drinking.
Drum. It's probably a drum.
I was drinking that. I don't know how big he was.
Savage Gear Lures. Yes, I love the Savage Frog. Where's my frog box? I just put it down.
That's a top 50 of all time. 9.2. Sorry, Eric. I mean, it was close, man. I know it.
Big baits equal big smallmouth? No, I catch a lot of big smallmouth on tiny little baits.
I ain't buying that either.
What's that?
Big bait, big smallmouth.
Yeah.
No.
How drunk were you cleaning those shower fish? I was 3 drinks in. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. I wanted to get it done, and I didn't want to go outside. It was kind of cold that night.
Sinkers? Rich, no, I didn't shove any sinkers down his gut.
I've never thrown. I haven't thrown big swim baits or glide baits in this part of the country yet.
Ask his wife. Jimmy, give him a wet willy. Oh, shit, Rusty. He'll freak out. He's OCD, man.
But I'm gonna start.
He's
I'm
like
gonna
OCD.
start. We got the.
He wipes his ass with those wipes.
We got the mouse. Yeah.
He's really OCD.
What else we got, Brohim? We got to end this pretty soon because we got to make a couple more videos.
Yeah, good. Do your thing, man.
Wow.
You gonna show him a video?
No.
Oh.
No, we have to make some for
Oh.
Tackle Tuesdays. Never mind.
All right. Do you ever go muskie fishing? We try not to,
No,
Dan.
we catch them on accident. I'm all about the bass.
SmallmouthCrush apparel and hats. You
Yeah,
gotta
Russ.
get that
Russ,
done, bro.
Russ. It's a long story. I'm going to tell the story.
He's out of money.
I'm going to tell the.
So if you guys all want to take up a collection, do a GoFundMe for SmallmouthCrush attire. GoFundMe.
That's not the real reason. I can't get into anything at this point. But
Why?
I didn't think just be quiet.
I think
Let me explain.
All right.
Yes, we are going to have some apparel. It's just going to be a little bit. Straight up.
You just started. You went through a whole speech and just said yes at the end of it.
Because I realize I can't say much at this point.
Why is it special stuff? Like, is it because of your patent pending stuff?
Something like that.
Okay, legal shit. Yeah.
No, I think you guys.
He's the only guy I know that ever is on LegalZoom. He gets his advice from LegalZoom. Remember when you asked me how to open up an LLC? He calls me up and he goes, "I know you have an LLC, right, Jim?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, how much did it cost you?" I said, "Well, what are you doing?" He goes, "Through LegalZoom, and I'm at like $1,298.
LV500 lipless, of course. We should talk lipless.
Anyway, I got it for him for $225.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember that?
Yeah, talk about lipless. Get the LV500
I
out.
don't even. All right, hold on. Let me find it.
We'll see if you even know what it
Let me
is.
find it.
Some good questions coming in here. That's not an LV. Don't show some of that stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Let's see. Where were we?
LV500.
How much gas I burn with a new 4-stroke? So it's about the same as the 2-stroke for me. When I'm guiding on the Chesapeake, I'll burn about 15 to 20 gallons a day,
Flat
depending on the situation. When I'm up in New York, I mean, we're burning 40 plus gallons a day normally because I do like to make some long runs. And for the most, I mean, yeah, we go through a lot of gas.
Yeah, I don't. I limit myself to $50 a day in all tournaments.
Yep.
For fuel. Yeah. I'm on a budget.
Trophy chase then fish the tournaments. Man, I'm going to be doing a lot of fun fishing and experimenting this year.
With what?
Not with that.
No, I know, but what are you
talking about?
What are you going to experiment? What are you
I knew exactly what you were thinking.
No, I wasn't.
You thought I was going to take that.
I thought you meant like the dudes or something. I don't know. Experimenting how?
So I want to fish some different bodies of water that I haven't fished before.
Say that. Don't say experimenting. Like,
okay.
Just say I want to go fish. Experimenting leaves it really wide open, bro.
It does. It does.
You know?
Yes.
Because, like, you know, a lot of people did some lot of weird experiments. Like the government. And UFOs.
Yes. What do you want to talk about?
And Bigfoot.
What do you want to talk about? Huh?
You're experimenting.
You guys want to know a story about UFOs? You want to go there with me?
I've seen
a lot of
one.
my viewers might not know
one.
this about me, so I try to stay pretty strict when it comes to talking fishing. But a lot of people I guide, sometimes we get into some pretty awesome off-topic stories, guys. I am a huge, man, how should we say this?
Believer in UFOs.
It's more than just UFOs, man. We could talk about anything and everything. I have a pretty firm opinion about how life works.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I know you do.
I think I have things figured out for the most part. But I love...
You got it figured out.
I saw 2 UFOs over Henderson Harbor. Now, I honestly don't think that they're coming from the sky.
They're coming from the water?
I think they're interdimensional beings, okay? Or they could be coming from below the water surface as well.
Have you ever seen the actual alien?
No, I have not.
I have.
Have you?
Yes. I have. I have seen the aliens. I don't tell everybody that. Now we're live on Facebook. They know it.
Right, right. Have you seen them?
Yeah, little green dick, about that big. I'm not kidding you, man. I have seen herbs.
We'll see, guys. A couple guys are signing off. They got shit to do.
I've seen herbs in the...
How far in advance to book a Chesapeake Bay guide trip? That's funny.
Whatever day you want, man.
No, I got about 3 days left in April, 3 in May, about 4 in June, and I do have some dates.
He sounds like a used car salesman.
August.
Dude, I'm all fucked up, but I can maybe get you
Pull up the calendar. We can show them the calendar on here. I don't know.
Guys, thanks for coming by. You guys
stories.
that just signed off. We appreciate it, man. I know Travis does.
Experimenting 420 crush. Never have.
420. That makes me paranoid.
I agree that zebra mussels. I agree that gobies are certainly beneficial, guys.
They eat zebra mussels.
Those fish, the Oneida Lake, those fish used to. It's changing the way you have to fish for them. Those fish used to school hard on bait fish and perch.
You should chase them around, yeah.
Now that the gobies have been in there for 5, 6, 7 years now. But now that the gobies are really in there, those fish are getting bigger, they're getting fatter, and they're feeding, and they're changing their habits. So, yes, I know we had a bass, I believe.
When was this?
Oh, gosh, 2 years now? Last year and the year before.
On Oneida?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I love that lake.
Mm-hmm. Building 7 was a controlled demo. Get that out of here, dude. We're talking some serious stuff here, dude.
I know it. Building 7 was...
This guy's... I like this guy, man. He's got some good freaking points here.
Who, Scrimmy?
Yeah. He's
Building
right.
7 was controlled demo.
It was controlled. Way before the so-called planes hit the towers. We should be getting into this stuff.
Nah.
I might lose subscribers.
I'm out of that program, man.
All right. Let's see. Yes, looking forward to April 7th. Let's hope it warms up.
What's April 7th?
Oh, I'm taking the guy out fishing,
Who are
apparently.
you taking?
I don't know. Let's see.
Where you at? April 7th?
Right here.
All right, man. That's one day after my birthday. Yep.
Aliens, herbs. Can you put this down so I can get the mouse here?
I'm sorry.
Let's see what else we got. Change your mind on the coasters. Not yet. Haven't made up my mind.
They're expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oneida was messed up. That's for sure.
Was it?
It was.
What's Scrimmy right? What's that?
What's that?
He's got-
It's a smiley face or something.
No, he's throwing up on something.
Yeah, there he is. Dave, absolutely. Stop touching my stuff. You don't even know how this works.
Dave Scheid. All right, Dave.
LD 500s.
Dave, where do you live, Dave? What area?
LD 500s. Anyway, they're all in here, my lipless.
Are the Asian carp getting into the Great Lakes, Travis?
Not that I know of. Not yet. I'm happy about that. Man, they really caused some issues. Definitely. Kissimmee.
Rusty. LOL.
All right, what else you got, bro?
But you know what? I'm pretty
You good?
talked
You're
out.
not on the roll like you
Well,
normally
I don't
are.
know how to really. I don't really know. How I can. What I can really do on this show.
Yeah, what would be your role? Used to be funny.
It'd be deep, dude. I would get in. It'd be hard. And plus, it would definitely not be PG-13.
No. We try to. Keep
I do
it
like
clean.
to curse.
We try to keep it clean. So, yeah, this has been fun, guys. At least, don't you think?
Yeah,
I mean,
been awesome. I think
you
it was
got to
great.
get used to it. Just like everything else, it's going to take some time. I obviously have some glitches that I have to figure out here moving forward. I got to make these comments bigger so we can actually read them.
Carp have ruined Kentucky Lake. I've seen videos of that, Eric.
So as far as guiding in upstate New York, all my dates are actually booked for this year because I only go up there for about a week and a half in July, August, September, and October. So I have 0 dates available right now,
That's good.
unfortunately.
That's good.
It's
actually.
fine, but I'd love to. I wish I lived up there.
Wow.
Fish it year, all the time.
Do you fizz fish or use a clip? Fizz fish.
Okay, that's a good question. Do I fizz them? I fizz them, but I like to use the clips more often than not. If it's pretty calm out and it's not windy and I'm not going to beat those fish up, I'll just put clips on them, keep them upright in the live well. If I'm going to abuse them and I have a long trip back to the launch, for sure I'm gonna try to fizz those. What's so fun?
I'm just looking at the guys that like me.
Oh, okay.
SmallmouthCrush After Dark featuring Big Crank
There
James.
you- All right, Anthony, we'll see ya.
Jimmy Thunderballs. That'd be a nice name for it.
All right, so we have a question. What's your favorite line for a spinning rod setup? Let's go over that real quick.
You already told us. 5, 7, and 9.
Chill out, Rohit.
Gamma.
So I'm using this Gamma Torque this year. This is 6-pound braid, and then I'm going to use
That's
the
it?
Gamma Touch as a leader. I really like their fluorocarbon. I have not used their lineup of braid in the past, so I've been trying to find a good. I've used Power Pro in the past.
Me too. I like
But I'm
that.
looking forward to trying this braid out this year. Aliens introduced the Goby.
That might be.
It could be.
Did you ever see them? Did you ever catch one or not?
Mm-hmm.
They are ugly.
They are.
It's probably, yeah.
Any tips for St. Clair, Quinny Valley Field Waters? Or will I be your competition? You might be. You will be my competition probably in Valleyfield.
What's that? What do you mean?
It's way over your pay grade, bro.
Oh, all right. Speaking of paid, you promised me I was getting some money today. This is crazy. I don't just go on people's shows without getting paid.
You don't? What's
No.
your rate?
I don't know, about $3.80.
Man, straight floral makes me want to punch babies on spinning gear. Sounds like my kind of guy.
Comic relief.
Yeah, I like to use braid. I like to use braid with a fluorocarbon leader. But you can get away with it. I mean, if I'm spy baiting, I'm going to throw straight fluorocarbons for the most part. What else? Why are you talking? Why are you whispering?
I can't read by myself.
Travis, live stream at your weeknight tournament. So here's the cool part. I actually invested in a bunch of ram mounts that buddy Ryan the mechanic will hopefully put on my boat in the next couple of weeks.
I seen them. He posted them. They good?
Well, I didn't get them yet.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
But
let me know when you get them.
I will.
I'll probably get 2 from you.
No, I'm talking about.
Can I put a 5-inch on a ram mount?
You can.
I still got the one still in the dashboard.
The black and white one.
Yes, it's black and white, and it shows.
520C.
It draws a picture of it.
520C.
It draws a picture of a fish, like a little.
But I really do want to do some live videos, more live when I'm out there, and I wouldn't mind streaming a live video on YouTube during an actual tournament.
That'd be cool.
I would love to be able to do that. Yes.
I think a lot of these guys don't think that I really even fish anymore, right?
I haven't seen you fish in 2 years.
Yeah. I caught a lot of fish on the Delaware River last year.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I'm only kidding. I have bigger than 5-inch stuff on
You
my
should
boat.
get commission.
What did he say? Where you at?
Take the 20 and buy Jimmy some 5-pound braid.
Thank you. I appreciate it. He don't buy me nothing.
All right, so I run Garmin and Humminbird. I used to run Lawrence until I switched over to Garmin last year. All right, Jimmy, let's go, man. What do you want to talk about? You want to wrap this up? We've been going almost going over an hour.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wow.
I think we lost.
No, we're
pretty
actually
much.
still doing pretty good.
All right. Well, let's
For
just
the
say,
first time,
yeah, you did well.
you know.
Let's just say it's been real and it's been fun.
It just has been real fun.
It just
That's
hasn't
your
been
line.
real fun. Yeah.
Now, guys, so I'm super
It
excited.
has been fun, actually.
It has. It has. So I really
appreciate it.
want to do this every Wednesday. Particularly, I want to get hooked up with Epic Eric so he can be part of this.
Yeah, he's a
from
better
his
guy
house.
for the job. I agree. He's definitely.
I'm not
a better
saying
guy.
you're welcome back anytime.
No,
We're gonna
I
fish
don't. I
together.
don't want to come back.
Tuesday nights I want to do, or Tuesdays is just a tackle review. I'm trying to pump out 4 videos a week moving forward. I am going to do one more live next week Wednesday before I leave for the Classic. Then I'm going to be filming the Classic, doing some things down there. I appreciate you guys follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of stuff there as well, quick stories, stuff like that. Trying to grow that. At SmallmouthCrush.
Jamie, tribute hat. Yeah.
The new Gen 3 birds, I got Gen 3 now. Give me a break. I don't know. I can't keep upgrading every year.
That's why I keep the
Oh,
ones I got.
God.
I've had them. Sometimes I take a stick and I go down like that, and I know I'm in 3 feet. Done.
That's right. That's right.
It's cheap,
Mhm.
and I can outfish you. So it's all that matters. It's all that matters to me. Okay.
You need
Man.
to get into a skeeter. Ooh,
I have a Triton.
I know. Yep,
And
yep.
I love my Triton.
Panoptics live scope. I've used the old technology. I haven't used the live one yet, so we will have that this year. Epic Eric Colin wants commission worked out. We should get him on the phone. Can we get him on the phone right now?
How you do that?
I'm just gonna call him and see if he answers.
I got pee.
Just wait a second. Maybe we'll see if they can hear us. This will be fun. Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it.
What's up?
What's going on, Epic Eric? What are you doing?
I'm going to grab some grub, man.
Oh,
Just getting off the water and casting. What are you doing?
do you know? I just want to let you know you are live right now on YouTube.
What's up, everybody?
So you got to talk really loud.
And guess who's here with him?
Jimmy Big Crank. Or Big Crank Jimmy, as Travis likes.
Yeah, can you guys hear him? Can you hear Epic Eric on the phone?
Jimmy, big time. Can we FaceTime you?
I'm in the car with 3 people. If you want to FaceTime me, sure.
Is
I have a signal, 'cause we're in the
is Big Scooter with you?
road.
Is Big Bat Scooter with you?
You can't call him that. It's just Scooter, man. No, it's Brian Breezemeister.
Okay, sorry.
He said you can't get. Oh, he's sounding a little upset. You all right? Damn.
That's not his nickname, man. I won't let you do it.
Okay.
Who, Scooter who?
Never mind.
Lily Pad?
That'd be fine.
Anyway, so I'm trying to get everyone that we're trying to. We talked earlier. We're trying to get the technology in your home so we can do this on a regular basis. So I just want you to promise everybody that we're good.
I promise.
Jimmy's rubbing my back right now. He's making me feel very uncomfortable.
That's very uncomfortable on live.
Sorry.
We
if I
just
start
got another.
talking.
We just got another. Nobody
Calm
likes
down,
us.
calm
Sorry.
down.
No, we got another. We got another thumbs down. You're doing it right.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, man. I'll let you get back at it. You got a big tournament tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man.
Good
It's
luck.
going to be a grinder, man. Water temp is anywhere from 45 to 47, and the water is muddy.
Perfect.
Muddy, cold water pumping in.
Perfect.
The current dam is broken, so they're just opening the gates and it's shucking in. It's a grinder type of deal. We will see.
Harry, get his lures.
Yes.
Rusty, I need all your baits, man, before you do all that.
Weird.
Hey, no problem, Jim. Whatever you need, man. You just let me know. Do a list. Send it on over. I got you.
There you go.
Oh,
Well, good luck. Good luck tomorrow, Eric.
oh
And
shit. That was like uncalled for. Sorry, Jamie. I was only kidding, man. I'm straight.
and then
What happened?
we'll talk. I don't know. We'll let you go because I don't know how good the audio is here.
Yeah, I don't know either.
He said now it's really weird. Dude, you're right. I'm done.
He's fishing Gaston, guys.
I'm cooked.
All right, I'll talk to you, buddy.
All right, guys.
All right.
See you, man. Yeah, I'm done. I'm cooked.
Okay.
You need to end this. Wrap this up with your Big Bang Theory.
It just got weird. Oh man, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. All right, guys. Well, listen. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Our very first live
That was my wife.
YouTube. And
Thanks, guys. I
Special
appreciate it. Listen, support Travis, support Eric. They're great guys, man. And be real, man. Keep it reeling.
hold on, let me reload the paper in my graph. There you go. All right, now we're gonna see if we can do my exit here. If we can, we'll leave it.